That stiffness when you get out of bed in the morning. That deep, heavy ache in your lower back that slowly spreads into your hips. That sudden muscle spasm that stops you mid-step. You've probably been told the same thing over and over again. It's just aging. But what if that's not the full truth? What if your back pain isn't just wear and tear, but a hidden deficiency that most people, and even many doctors, completely miss? Stay with me, because what you're about to learn could change how you see your pain forever. Here's something that may surprise you. Two people, same age, same scans, same level of disc degeneration. One continues to suffer daily pain, while the other experiences dramatic relief without surgery, injections, or long-term medication. What made the difference? Not a new treatment, not a miracle cure. Just one mineral, corrected properly. And here's the shocking part. Up to 70% of adults over 50 may be deficient in it, without even knowing. Let's break this down simply, clearly, and in a way that actually helps you take action. The real cause most people miss. Most people think back pain comes only from structure, bones, discs, joints. But that's only part of the story. Because your spine isn't just bones. It's surrounded by deep stabilizing muscles that work every second to hold you upright, balanced, and moving. And these muscles depend on one critical thing, the ability to contract and fully relax. Here's where the problem begins. When your body lacks a specific mineral, your muscles don't relax properly. Instead, they stay in a constant low-level contraction. Not enough to notice immediately, but enough to create constant tension, faster fatigue, sudden spasms. That deep, exhausting ache that never fully goes away. And over time, this becomes what you call chronic back pain. Why the pain feels worse over time? It doesn't stop at muscle tension. There's a second layer that makes everything worse. Your nervous system. When this mineral is low, your nerves become oversensitive. Signals that should feel like mild discomfort start to feel like real pain. Movements that should be easy begin to feel risky. And slowly, your back starts to feel fragile, unreliable, almost unpredictable. Now add a third factor, inflammation. Low levels of this mineral increase inflammatory activity in your body. This creates a cycle, pain, tension, inflammation, more pain, and it keeps repeating, day after day. Why this deficiency is so common after 50. Now you might be thinking, if this is so important, why haven't I heard about it? Here's why. First, diet changes. As we get older, we naturally eat less of the foods rich in this mineral, like leafy greens, nuts, and whole foods. Second, absorption drops. Your body simply doesn't absorb nutrients as efficiently as it used to. And certain medications can make this even worse. Third, and this is critical, standard tests often miss it completely. Most routine tests only measure what's in your blood. But only about 1% of this mineral is actually there. The rest is stored inside your muscles and tissues. So your test may look normal, while your body is actually running low where it matters most. The mineral that changes everything. So what is this mineral? Magnesium. This is the key player behind muscle relaxation, nerve stability, inflammation control. When levels are low, your muscles tighten, your nerves overreact, and your pain increases. When levels improve, your body can finally relax, recover, and function the way it's supposed to. What actually works? Practical guide. Now let's make this practical. Because not all magnesium works the same. Some forms are poorly absorbed and barely help. The most effective option for back pain is magnesium glycinate. Why? Because it's easily absorbed, gentle on the stomach, supports both muscle relaxation and sleep. A simple starting approach: take it in the evening, start with a moderate dose, adjust slowly based on how your body responds. Some people also benefit from applying magnesium directly to the skin, especially over the lower back. And one important note: if you have kidney issues, always check with your doctor before starting. What most people never hear, what no one really takes the time to explain, is that your pain might not be something you're meant to simply endure for the rest of your life. It's easy to accept the idea that this is just part of getting older, that stiffness, weakness, and constant discomfort are somehow unavoidable. But your body doesn't work that way. It doesn't create pain without a reason. Pain is communication. It's a signal, quiet at first, then louder over time, trying to tell you that something deeper is being overlooked. And sometimes, that something is surprisingly simple. Not a major condition. Not irreversible damage. Just a missing piece your body has been quietly struggling without. When that missing piece is finally restored, the change doesn't feel dramatic overnight. Instead, it begins subtly. You wake up with a little less stiffness. You move with a little more ease. The tension that once felt constant starts to loosen its grip. And over time, those small improvements build into something meaningful. Not a miracle, but a return. A return to comfort, to confidence, and to a body that feels like it's working with you again, not against you. So before you accept that your back pain is permanent, before you jump to more aggressive treatments, take a step back and ask, have I addressed the basics my body truly needs? Because sometimes, the most powerful solutions are also the simplest ones. If this video helped you see your back pain in a completely new way, take a moment to like it. It might seem like a small action, but it allows this information to reach more people who are silently dealing with the same daily discomfort. Share your thoughts in the comments. Have you ever had your magnesium levels properly checked, or does this sound exactly like what you've been experiencing? I read every comment, and your story could help someone else feel understood and not alone. And if you know someone over 50 struggling with constant back pain, please share this with them. Subscribe for clear, science-based videos designed to help you move better, feel stronger, and take back control of your health naturally.